Welcome to Does It Dad? I'm Bradley Hasemeyer. This is the channel reviewing products and gear to make your parenting life easier. And today I present this, the Hot Rod by Electric Bike Upgradzz. That's with a Z. Meet the Hot Rod. 0 to 20 in 2.5 seconds. Has a Samsung battery rated for 1,000 cycles, 4-piston brakes, and upgraded suspension. Now this is fun. All right, let's start off just by looking over this bike. I love the design, I love the shape, I love the style. You'll notice there's not an adjustable seat, but it's nice and long. You could potentially get somebody else back here, or if you want to ride longer, you can shift your own booty back here. But let's start at the front. The very, very front here, the first thing you notice is really cool headlight. It's got a daytime running light ring. It'll automatically adjust to come on as a headlight when it gets dark outside. Love that. The brakes are Tektron, front and back, 4-piston. They are amazing. This bike stops like that, which is great for jackknife and making great squealing sounds, because that's what dads love to do. As we move up, we see this whole thing is a reinforced aluminum frame. On the top, you've got this beautiful color screen, easy to read. Now, I will say if you have polarized glasses, a little harder to read. Not all polarized glasses, but a few of the ones that I have. If you have non-polarized, no problem. There is a control unit on the left side here that helps you control the screen. It's not a touch screen, which is nice because your hands are gonna be dirty and stuff. So going through this controller mounted on the handlebars is a great move. I also love the seat. It is a 2X vinyl material, so it's extra thick, extra comfortable. And then right below that is a kind of a genius bit of engineering. The battery management system is under here, so as air flows through while you're riding, it's cooling it down, which is great because you don't want to overcook it. Has your phone ever been sitting outside like at the pool and then the phone turns itself off so it doesn't cook? You don't want this thing turning itself off when you're in the middle of the woods or on a road. So that's an important engineering move. Kudos to you guys on that move. Parental controls, because dad life, if you want to share your toys with your kids, this thing is ripping and roaring and it might be a little bit too much for them. So just like the child lock in your car, this basically has a safety control which tamps down, pulls back some of the speed. The tires are 4 inches thick in the front because you've got this beautiful independent suspension that is adjustable. You can adjust that. In the back, it's 5 inches because there's not one of those adjustable suspensions. So they wanted to make sure there's extra cushion in the back. Of course, the battery is one of the standout features here. It's rated for 1,000 cycles. Now, cycle is basically the time that you use all the energy in your battery and have to plug it back in. Your phone, same kind of thing, right? That's a cycle. Most e-bikes are rated for about 300 cycles. No, they said that's not good enough for dad life. 1,000 cycles, more is more, ho, ho, ho. And I love that you're gonna have that kind of ability because that means you're not gonna be de-juicing this thing after a year of riding it and say, well, I guess it's gotta go in the landfill. I guess we gotta figure out something to do with it. No, you can have this thing for many years and probably never run the battery out. But let's say you're going somewhere that's even further than what one battery can do. They've already pre-built in, pre-drilled holes that you can order with 2 batteries, twice the power. That's for all you Jeep Wrangler people out there who keep a gas tank on the side. Another important element, very easy to assemble right out of the box. Basically, the only thing you have to do, stick on the front tire, slide the post through, tighten that down, plug in a couple components up here, click, click, easy, and you're ready to go. That's pretty much all I had to do. Enough talking, let's get going. Okay, okay. Of course, one of the standout features here, 0 to 20 in 2.5 seconds. That's really quick, guys. 20 miles an hour you think doesn't feel like much in your car, but that's like a full sprint for most people in 2.5 seconds. And it just keeps going. Got a little horn, which is nice. Now, I do have pedal assist, which means as I pedal, the motor is multiplying my effort. It's kind of like those sidewalks at the airport. When you're walking on them, you're like doubling your speed, if you will. There's also a thumb drive where you just push down like this and get it going. And these brakes, guys, these brakes are, I mean, what? That was just the back brakes. If you needed, you could throw on both. The controller on the left allows you to dial in your performance mode from 0 all the way up to 5. 0, of course, means nothing working. So as you're pedaling, you're just pedaling like an old bike. And I'm using the thumb thing, nothing's happening. So pop up to 1, I got some nice boost. Number 2, get up to 3, 4, 5. Makes that pedal assist like crazy fast. You're like Superman all of a sudden. It's wild. I think what I appreciate about this is the riding position. You know, some bikes have you way back, some have you up front. Because the seat is so long, you can kind of pick where you want to sit, and I like that. It's so great if you just want to kind of cart around town, or it's also great if you work somewhere and you know, want that extra mile to be able to go, like you're in the city, and you're trying to scoot around. We lived in Brooklyn for a few years. Having something like this would have been amazing. In terms of security, you can disconnect the battery using a key, just unlock the battery, pop it off. All right, so there you go. What do you guys think, huh? I'm really impressed with this. Yes, it's heavy, but that's because it's durable. You do need to make sure you've got a place for it in your garage or a shed or something like that. Impressed with how quick this thing is. I'm passing cars in the neighborhood. It's big enough too that I feel like people can see it. I love that the headlight automatically comes on at night. You don't have to worry about it. The screen is crisp, easy to see. Of course, if you have polarized glasses, that can be a little bit difficult, so either go no polarized or some glasses actually do work with it. It just depends, so you're gonna have to test that one out yourself. The brakes are fantastic. I love that I can skid, make some fun noises. I think this thing dads. I mean, come on, how fun is that? Make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more up-to-the-minute products and reviews for things that I'm loving that hopefully make your parenting life easier. This is something that's definitely gonna find its way into my garage. Have a wonderful day. Keep dadding, and see you around.